Yeah,
people here don't do that sort of thing. People here just like take a bunch of pills or guns.
Or
Dude, that guy, we were talking about it in the Hangout Patreon link down below.
Yep.
But that guy on Livestream playing Russian roulette.
Yes.
And I didn't watch it, but they sent me a freeze frame of the moment the gun goes off, and so you see the fire coming out of the barrel, but the guy is still very much alive. And in the photo, and I was like, why are you sending me this shit? But they told me that he did it like Squid Game, where he just went click 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 click, like he just went through them. Like he did.
No way.
He put one bullet in, spun the revolver, and pulled the trigger 3 or maybe 4 times in a row, and it was like the 3rd or 4th one that killed him. He was like click 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 boom.
So he was just determined to do it, no matter
what.
Just
killing him. That's just
that was just
Jesus.
Yeah.
So what was the reason behind it, or was any given?
Anything? I don't know anything. But you know, live streaming that.
But it's known that it wasn't like that wasn't a mishap of a stunt. Like he tried to.
I don't know if anybody knows any. I know what I know is what I told you. That was just crazy to me.
Did you hear the recent one of the guy with the crypto coin, who apparently lost everything he had on crypto, a certain crypto, and he said he's gonna on the live, and when it happens, name a crypto coin after me.
Oh yeah.
That's the same. That's the same guy.
That's the same guy.
Yeah, oh really? Yeah. Okay. I didn't hear. Okay, yeah. And then, but people were like watching, like it was still streaming like half an hour after he did it, though.
Yeah, they tell me that he gurgled on his own blood for a very long time.
No way. Jesus.
Yeah. It was the same guy who's from this clip. Apparently, this is some internet lore. This 360 vomit guy.
He's the 360 vomit guy.
Yeah,
what
apparently he's the 360 vomit guy.
And then tweet says, "Rest in peace, Arnold," and then in ellipses, "Mr. Fuck you." I just found out he did this viral video where he 360 spun a vomit projectile like a boss. Yesterday he ended his life on Twitter stream because he lost all his money on Solana rug coins.
Yep, that's it. Oh my gosh.
You heard it here, folks. Wow. Solana rug coins. Everything you got.
Yeah, but it was a rug pull coin, apparently, right?
Yeah. Well, Jesus. I mean, aren't they all? Aren't they all? If a new cryptocurrency comes out and alongside it, there's not someone explaining how this is going to be utilized in a way that no other blockchain can be utilized to be profitable. It's like this. If they came out and they said this crypto coin is on a blockchain that quantum computers cannot hack. This will be the future of encryption. It is the only way to beat quantum computing. Suddenly, it is the security gold standard. Shitcoin is. And that's how a coin will become valuable to me if it were based on some sort of new blockchain that was quantum proof or something. But when you just create a shitcoin, you're like, hey, this is the PKA coin.
Or get a Hawk girl to sponsor it.
Yeah, and then we own 80% of it here. So, you know, when y'all buy it, the price goes out and we sell our 80 and y'all all lose your money. It's repeated over and over and over and people keep doing it.
Didn't Trump do it?
Yes.
Five
or 7 years ago, we were like the fools for not believing in NPC pictures of bored apes or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And that turned out to be
what are they called again?
NFT.
NFTs.
I'm sorry, I got NPC in my.
We had Doug Polk on. Do you know who Doug Polk is? He's a famous poker player. He's a bit of a genius. He's one of the in his own little avenue. The calculations he's doing in his head are very impressive. He's a bit of a genius in his own right. And he makes good poker content. He's a world-class poker player. He's done some impressive stuff. But he was on, and I respect him so much for the poker stuff because that's something I love. But then he'd go on, he's like, NFTs are the future. NFTs the future. I just bought this monkey with a banana peel, and it's worth 100,000 now. It's gonna be 350,000. You don't understand. This is how
crypto's gonna look in 5 years.
No, I don't think so. I think because you're seeing
a lot of governments are buying in.
Governments are buying. I think
not Bitcoin at least.
El Salvador, maybe one of those South American countries bought an enormous amount of Bitcoin.
Multiple countries are buying a lot of
Trump,
Oh, South American countries are buying it, known for their economic prowess.
well, it went well.
Is it Argentina? Like
no,
Brazil,
El Salvador?
Yeah,
it's been a boon because they bought and then it went way up, and they bought a lot. So like they heavily invested as a country in Bitcoin, and it hit. Is what happened.
All right, here are the top countries holding Bitcoin globally. USA #1. Close behind is China. Huge drop, and then UK, Ukraine, Bhutan, El Salvador, Finland.
Are these governments you were looking at, or
yeah?
It says Bitcoin holdings of countries and governments. So it looks like USA has 207,000. China has 194,000. UK 61,000. Ukraine.
I mean, Bitcoin's down 4.5% today, which is kind of huge. But again, with this stupid coin, you never know.
Bitcoin has a wild beta.
It is so weird.
Germany doesn't have any yet. They missed the boat.